Okay.
The 8th of December, Rabbi Furst, Pierke Avos.
Thank you, Lou. As Lou mentioned, this is Rabbi Shlomo First here, Yeshiva Tzalman here in Yerushalayim, care of Zoom. We are learning 6 Pierke in Avos, currently learning the Maral Prague. I'll put that on the screen in a moment. Coming up right in a minute here. Okay. Let's see here. Share. Okay.
I have to excuse myself for a minute. I'm working on a problem with the plumber. I'll be back.
All right. Fine. So let's see. Avram Yechinin Echad. Hikachama Yechad. Yes. Okay. Very good. We're in paragraph number 10 of your document that we have there. It's on your screen, and you might have printed it out recently as well. We're going up the Chamesh Mishnah, the Bryce and Avos that we're learning is Chamesh Kinyan Kana Kadosh Baruch Ba'olamo. There are 5 possessions that a Kadosh Baruch Hu acquired in His world, and that's one is Torah, one is Shamayim Va'aretz, one is
Moshe?
Mavinu, one is
Okay.
Yisrael, and one is the Beis Hamikdash.
Roof.
Now we're learning about Abraham Avinu.
The doors are locked and you can go there. You don't need him there. Just go ahead and go up to the roof. Okay. So, all right.
Mayor, would you like to read, starting with paragraph number 10?
10. Okay. It says, V'achar kach amar Avraham kinyan echad. So then after that, it said Avraham is one acquisition.
Avram Avinu was one of the exclusive possessions that Hakadosh Baruch Hu acquired, owns in his world. Right. And the question is, why is Avram Avinu singled out particularly? Why is he a particular possession more than anything else? I hope we'll have an explanation about that.
Okay. Zeh ki Avraham haya hatzadik harishon. And this was because Avraham was the first tzaddik.
That's surprising because Noah was also called a tzaddik. Right? That's a surprising statement. But okay. Let's leave that question for the time being.
Okay. Shekach Amru the Gemara b'Masechet Avodah Zarah ki shnei alpayim hayu tohu ad sheba Avraham. Okay, so it says in the Gemara in Avodah Zarah. Let's see. It's Daf Ted, it looks like. Okay. Yes, there were 2,000 alpayim.
Yeah, the world is basically divided up into 3 stages, each lasting 2,000 years. So the first stage of existence development is the first 2,000 years, which is called tohu. Tohu, meaning that's from the same word as we say in the Chumash, tohu va'avohu, right? And tohu va'avohu, meaning it was 2,000 years of nothingness. Those 2,000 years amounted to very little, if anything, until Avram Avinu came. Once Avram Avinu came, that all changed. So that's the proof that Avram Avinu is the first tzaddik, even though Noah was also a tzaddik, right? But I guess it wasn't on the level of tzidkis that Kadosh Baruch Hu gave him recognition of changing that status of the world's existence of being a status of tohu, right? Tohu meaning, and what does mean tohu? Tohu means of without value. There was no value to those 2,000 years. That unfortunately people did not recognize the Kadosh Baruch Hu in the way that Hashem wanted to be recognized. So the whole purpose, the whole purpose of the um, existence is to acknowledge the Kadosh Baruch Hu, right? And if people are not going to be acknowledging a Kadosh Baruch Hu in the proper way, so everything is wasteful, right? It's the world, the existence is not fulfilling its its created purpose. So that amounts to waste. So until Avram Avinu came, and that changed everything.
Okay. וכמשה ביארנו למעלה בפרח עשרה, והוא היה הראשון שהיה בריאה במין האדם. Okay, so let's see. And similarly, as we explained above, in the 10th parak chapter, I guess, and he was the first that he was the first Bria, it might be person. Would mean
Rishon means first. Rishon also means the like
primary.
Also tachlis also means tachlis. That it can mean that he was the one that was fulfilling the purpose of everything.
Okay, so it's the first purpose of the creatures of the type of the man. Okay. Ulefikach mitzad hazeh haya echad. And therefore, this aspect was one.
That makes him echad, meaning one, meaning in terms of like not necessarily in numeral one, but means him exclusive, unique.
Oh, makes him. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. V'kach k'tiv b'perush Yishia. Yeah. Hibitu El Avraham Avichem v'El Sarah Tichol Lechem Ki Echad Karativ. So this is a quote from Yeshayahu. They look to Avraham, their father, and to Sarah.
That's a Toholechem who bore you, meaning that Sarah was the mother, the one who brought forth Yitzchak. We all derive our heritage.
Okay.
Kia echad karasi was in a unified they, meaning Abraham and Sarah, they were unified. They were called unified.
Okay. Second. Okay. Oops. Kvar ha'arachnu b'zeh me'od b'sefer Gevurat Hashem, Gevurat Hashem, ki Abraham shehaya התחילה וכל התחילה במה או במה שהוא התחילה הוא אחד. Oh, so it's already ha'arichu. What's that? Already lengthened?
We already are chanu b'zeh ma'od b'sefer Gevuros, and we already went into a lot of detail, or maybe elaborate. We already elaborated this very much in the Sefer Gevuros Hashem.
Gevurat Hashem.
That's one of the sroim of the Maharal Nifrad.
Okay, very good. I guess we can go to the next paragraph.
Yes, please.
Okay, it's not on the screen now.
It's coming up.
There it is. It just popped up. Very good. Ulefikach amar ki echad kurativ v'lo matzanu b'chol ha'avot shekach ne'amar al shum echad chutz me'Avraham. So therefore, what it said that
this expression was called for. He was called, and through his uniqueness.
Oh, it's called. Okay, so there was no other one except from Avraham, I guess.
Avram was the only one of the Avos that was referred to as Echad. Meaning being exclusively unique.
Oh, wow. Okay, lefikach alav ne'amar shehaya kinyano shel kadosh baruch hu. Okay, so therefore, about him, he was called the possession of Hashem.
Therefore, since Avraham is referred to as Echad, therefore you can appropriately call Avraham a possession of a Kadosh Baruch. Right.
Okay, very good. Mitzad, no, I'm not sorry. Mitzad atzmo mipnei shehaya echad v'hayahu kinyano shel hakadosh baruch hu. Okay, so therefore he was the I guess the unique or soul, I guess, possession of Hakadosh Baruch of Hashem. Okay. Wow. Okay. Ulefikach alav ne'amar haya. Oh, did I say that already? No. Okay, okay, I'll just continue. Shaya kinyano shel hakadosh baruch hu mitzad atzmo imnei shehaya echad v'hayahu kinyano shel hakadosh. Okay, I think I said that already. V'zeh she'amar b'masechet in Pesachim v'haya bracha b'cha chotmin v'lo bahem v'lama chotmin b'Avraham. Okay, so it says in Pesachim, What that's Kuf Yud, that's 110, it looks like. Kuf Yud. Okay. And it was a blessing for you, Chot Min. Not sure what Chot Min is.
That's one of the from Chasima, meaning when that's why the Gemara in Psachim is explaining, right, that the first bracha in Shmon Esrei, right, we Messiah we conclude, right, conclude with Abraham, Magen Abraham.
Oh, right, the first bracha. Oh, okay. In Shmona Esrei. Chot Mim, right, closes, right, concludes.
Mhm.
Wow. Okay, concludes with Avraham. V'lo bahem, v'lama chot mim b'Avraham. And I guess
Well, so
not with anyone else.
yeah, that's right. Why do we specifically when the Anshi Knesset Gedolah formulated the uh, format of our prayers, so why did they specifically pick Abraham Avinu as the ending of the first bracha? We mentioned all the
Uh,
Avos, right? And then we focus specifically at the end on specifically Abraham Avinu. So that's the question that's being asked here.
uh-huh. Okay. Aval mipnei she'ein ra'oi lachtom rak be'echad she'ein chotmim b'shtayim k'de'ita bimkomo. Okay, but because, let's see, it's not appropriate, it's only appropriate to close with one. So they
Right.
don't conclude with two in its place.
Right. So don't I mean first of all, don't think you don't think that you could include with two. That's not proper. You can't do that.
Oh, okay. To conclude with two. Technically, I guess it would conclude with more than two, since there were three forefathers. Okay. Okay, so let's see. ולפיכך אין לחתום רק באברהם, בלבד לפי שאברהם היה התחילה וכל אשר הוא התחלה, or התחלה maybe, הוא אחד. Okay, so therefore we only close with Abraham. Because Abraham was, the beginning, I guess, the first.
He was the healer, right? He was the initiator, right?
Okay. Abraham was the initiator, B'chol Asher Hu, and he was the sole initiator, I guess. B'chol Asher.
Well, Asher who Tchila, who Echad. Anyone, all that is, or anyone who is an initiator, who Echad. I think Echad usually. I think we can translate it better here, being unique rather than Echad. One doesn't really fit here. I think unique.
Oh, okay. So, after reading this paragraph, it sort of, I guess, popped into my mind. So, where the question, I guess, might be, was he unique because Hashem made him unique, or was he unique because of his own personality?
Yeah,
Living in the age he did live in.
right. He was unique in based on who and what he was and what he did. Yeah, that's clear. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's definitely the case. Haskell
Okay.
Pierke. Just want to see. There's a pasuk in your Haskell. Let me give him 1 second.
Oh, I should
Let's
get my
see.
Yehezkel.
Yeah, let's say. Let me just look this up to double check about this. 24.
Okay. Oh, hold it.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I have your Yahoo here.
Well, I just want to see if it was. I'm not sure if it really relates so well to what we need. No, there's a pasuk in Yehezkel that refers to Avraham Avinu being Echad, but I think that was in terms of his singularity as being one specific person, but not in this case being a like an initiator as being written down. Okay. Uh, Excuse me.
Okay.
Okay, let's continue.
Okay, so we can go to 12. Umevi Raya, Mediktiv, Baruch Avram, Lekel Yon, Kone Shemayim Va'aretz. Okay, so we bring the proof that it's written, Blessed is Avram, uh, Lekel Yon, um, that the Most High possessed heaven and earth.
Right. This is the pasuk that we started out with when Melchizedek came after the war of the four kings and five kings, and in that war, Avram was victorious. This is what
Oh,
he said to Avinu. And he said to him, Baruch Avraham, Kel Elyon Konei Shemayim Haaretz. That was his blessing to Avram Avinu.
oh, okay. Well, that's a very nice blessing. Okay. Afagav, the locative Lishon Kinyan, Rak Shamayim Va'aretz. Nevertheless, it's not written, I guess, in the language of only a possession of heaven and earth.
That would be right. But meaning Afagav, the low cost of Kinyan. There was no expression in that pasuk of acquisition, right, of possession that pasuk was devoid of any reference of Avram Avinu being a possession. But Rak al Shemayim, it's only in reference to Shemayim va'aretz, but it was not in
Oh,
direct.
okay.
He's like starting. This is the beginning of a question.
Okay, let's see. Mikol Makom, Elav, Tigam Avraham, who Kinyano shel hakadosh baruch hu lo kativ. It's lo konesh shemayim va'aretz. Okay, dema inyano lakan. Okay, I think basically that's what we just said. No.
Yeah, well, I mean, the secondary question is that there doesn't seem to be much necessity of mentioning Shemayim arts. Why is that mentioned over here now? Two things.
Oh.
Two things here. One, that there was no reference of Kinyan in terms of Avram Avinu. And second, the mention of the Kinyan was in relations to the Shemayim of the arts, and they very littly seem to have any relationship to what we're talking about in terms of Avram Avinu.
Oh, okay. So there's no relation. Wow.
Right.
Okay. In Kativ slow connection of arts. Okay. Demayin Lakan. Ella Kach Perusho Baruch Avram Mikel Yom Konei Shemayim Va'aretz Ukamo Shekana Shemayim Va'aretz Kach Kana Avraham Elav.
Oh, so now we have to understand what that means. What does that mean?
Mhm.
He says, "Mikol Malcolm, nevertheless, he loved the Gam Avram Kinyan Shakrori. Rather, Mikol Malcolm, rather, if it wasn't that also Abraham was also a possession of Kadosh Baruch Hu, Lo Yikasev Etzel Konesh Shemayos. It wouldn't have been written there in the adjacent phrase to Konesh Shemay Va'aretz. The Ma Inyan Lakan. What would be the reason for it over here?
Mhm.
Ella Kach Perusha. This is the explanation. Borach Avraham. Blessed is Avraham. Kel Elyon, to the Almighty, the High Almighty. Koine, who is Koine Shemaim Va'aretz, who possesses Shemaim Va'aretz. Ukamoshi Kona Shemaim Va'aretz, Kach Kona Abraham Elav. Just as Hashem possesses the Shemaim Va'aretz, likewise Avram is also a possession of Hashem in this similarly.
Oh,
That's how you learn the pasuk here.
wow.
Yeah. Okay, let's continue on to the paragraph 13.
So, what was Avraham Hashem's possession when he was still Avram? Then is that's what this is sort of saying?
Apparently, yeah, because actually it was quite late in his life that he get the name change, right?
Hmm.
Got the name change when he was um
Yeah,
99, I think,
I
no?
believe so. Wow. Right.
Yeah. I have to double check on that. Have to double check on that.
Okay, 13. Yomar Yisrael Kinyan Echad. And it says Yisrael is one acquisition or possession.
Oh, so now we're going on to the next um of the possessions, meaning Klal Yisrael is also referred to as a possession of Yisrael's Baruch.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. Shaharei bevadai Yisrael haim am echad diktiv. This is from Shmuel. Bet it looks like. Mi ka'amcha Yisrael goy echad lo yishtatef davar am Yisrael.
Oh. So now we're going to be focusing on how and why the Jewish people, Klal Yisrael, are considered a possession to a Kadosh Baruch Hu. What is the uniqueness of Klal Yisrael that we merit being referred to as a possession of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And as I said earlier last week, these points of these things being possessions of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, using a mashal, it's like a king. The king owns everything in the kingdom. Everything that exists in the kingdom belongs to the king. By right of the fact that he's the king, right?
Mm-hmm.
He owns the people, he owns the land, he owns the trees, he owns the rivers, the mountains, all the resources, everything, the castle, everything is in the sole possession of the king, right?
Right.
So, nevertheless, you still say, and you can understand that the king has certain personal possessions, right? That's the king's personal chariot, right? That's the king's personal wardrobe, right? That's the king's personal crown, right? So even though the king owns everything in his kingdom, nevertheless, there are certain things which still have a special status of being referred to as the exclusive possessions of the king.
Uh-huh.
Now we're learning about how Klal Yisrael is considered to be a special possession of Kadosh Baruch Hu, even though truly, as we all know, Hashem possesses everything.
Right. So it looks like this pasuk in Shmuel is like who is like the people of Israel. One one I guess country, one nation.
Goy, Goy is like a
No one
nation,
has joined them with Israel, or not one is joined with Israel or connected to Israel.
right? Our our success is by remaining exclusively devoted to Hashem without any other interests or activity.
Ah, right. Okay. Let's see. V'chol davar shehu echad, hinei efshar lomar shehu kinyano shel hakadosh baruch hu, kamo shehitbaer lamala. Okay, so let's see. V'chol davar. Each thing, I guess that it is one. It's possible to say that Shehu Kinyano, that he was the acquisition of Hashem, as we explained above.
Right. That I think anything that's here, I think echad is like exclusive. Anything which is exclusive, it's possible to say that it's considered to be a possession of the Kodesh Baruch.
Ah, okay, very good. Aval davar she'eino echad lo yomar al zeh shehu kinyan shel hakadosh baruch hu shemahakatuv amzo kanita ein raya shehem kinyano shel hakadosh baruch hu. But what? But this matter, sheino echad, uh, is not
That
one. Yeah. Okay.
Aval davar she'eno echad, something which is not exclusive.
Oh.
Yomer al zeh shu kinyan shel HaKadosh Baruch Hu, something which is not exclusive. You cannot say that it is a possession of HaKadosh Baruch
Ah. Okay. Let's see.
When you see from when you look at the Megillah's Esther is a very good point. We see that when Haman came in, the Achashverosh said, "What should we do if the king wants to honor somebody? What shall be done to the person that the king wants to honor?" So Haman said he should wear the king's clothes, he should ride the king's horse, have his crown, be led through the streets. You see, let him wear the possessions of the king.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay, so hold on, let's see where I left off. Shekinyana Kadosh Baruch Hu, okay, Shemikta Katuv, Shekanita Ein Raya, it's not a proof. Let's see, Shehem Kinyano Shel, that it is a possession, or he's a possession of Kadosh Baruch Hu. Kiev Shar Lefaresh, but it's explained Mipnei Ki Ga'alam Mimitzrayim V'shayech Bezeh Kanita. Okay, because he redeemed them from Egypt, and so
Right,
he's yeah.
when we were redeemed from Egypt.
Excuse me, my apologies. I have to log out. Hope to see you tomorrow morning.
Okay, have
All
a
right.
good day, Roy.
I may not be in for Rabbi Livet. I don't know. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that's welcome. That
Okay.
this pasuk, the morale is asking, well, why don't we learn from the pasuk of Amzu Kanisa? That remember we say that pasuk every day. It's toward the end of the Shir Shoyam. We say at the end of Psukkah Zimra.
Yeah, yeah.
So that would seem like a very good pasuk to show that we are in fact a nation which is possessed by Kadosh Baruch Hu. They say that's not a good pasuk to bring. That's not a good proof.
Oh,
Why? He
okay.
says
Let's
that
see. Yeah.
yeah, right. That's right. Ein Raya Shehem Kinyan Shal Kadosh Baruch Hu. This is not a proof that they are possessed by Kadosh Baruch Hu. P.E. Efshar Lefarish, that's impossible to explain it. Mipnei Ki Galam Mitzrayim Shayach Be Kinias. That it's not possible to explain that because we were redeemed from Egypt, that made us into a possession of a Kadosh Baruch Hu. Let's understand why. Seems like a very good proof. The question is why not?
Okay. Let's see. So where are we? Mikom Makom Lo Nikra Bishvil Kach Kinyan Shel Kadosh Baruch Hu. So nevertheless, they're not. Yeah.
Nevertheless, go ahead. I'm listening.
So nevertheless, they are not called Bishvil Kach, a possession of Hashem. Let's see. Umipnei Kach Mevi Raya Diktiv L'Kadoshim Asher Ba'aretz Hema Ba'adirei Kol Cheftzi Bam the Me'acher She'amar Kol Cheftzi Bam Ein L'cha Kinyan Yoter Mizeh. Wow. Me'acher She'bechol Cheftzo Shekol Cheftzo Shel HaKadosh Baruch Hu B'Yisrael. because they bring a proof, I guess, that it's written, the Kedoshim, that the holy ones are, which are in the land, they, Hema, Adire, and the dear ones.
Right. I think we should look up this pasuk. Hold on. Hema.
Oh, this is a pasuk too, huh?
Right. Let's see. I'm going to try and locate it for you.
Okay.
One second. Um, Haaretz. No Haaretz Hema. Um, where is this? E. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, that's a pasuk in Tehillim. Okay, that's okay.
Oh,
The pasuk in Tehillim. Um, pasuk Perek Tes Zion, pasuk Gimel.
that's nine. That's 16. Let's see, Gimel, 16:3. 16:3. Let's see. Sixteen three. L'kdoshim asher ba'aretz chema v'adirei kol chetzo vam. Okay, but the holy ones who are in the earth for the mighty, all my desires are due to them. Does this go on to the next pasuk too?
No, I think that's the pasuk he's referring to.
Okay,
So
so
what
that
is
was the quote.
right? So let's see back in a paragraph how he's using this pasuk.
Okay, Shemayim V'Aretz Nivru. Okay, Echad Diktiv. Okay, Al Yidei Sada Eretz Vimini. Oh no, hold on, I'm in the wrong paragraph. Hold on, sorry. So the Echad She'amar Kifyapso. Bam Ein Lecha Kinyan Yoter Mizeh Me'acher Shechochevso She'Kadosh Baruch Hu BeYisrael.
Also,
Okay,
that's indicated by this pasuk.
okay. And we call Makom Nichale Gimel Kaf. Not sure Gimel Kaf.
Gamkein, also
Oh,
good.
Gamkein, right. Okay. Gamkein lahavi mikra zo. Kaniche katuv lishon kinyan beperach, I guess, or befi. Vashtadi
Befer, of course.
beperach.
Listen,
Okay. Vashtadi ktiv adirei kol hefso bam. Yesh lanu lefaresh amzo kanita k'mishem k'mishem. Oh, Shamu b'Yisrael, Shamu sheYisrael, Aim Kaninu, Shel HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
okay, good. Um, Fine, maybe we'll review tomorrow this last paragraph to get it a little bit more clear.
Okay, I think it's a
Okay,
good idea. It's an important
yeah,
paragraph, it seems.
I think so. Let's take a short break and we'll pick up in a few minutes, Mr. Brewer.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you, Mayor. Very good read. See you soon.
Okay. Wow.